Hello everyone and welcome to MrMoFranchise. It's episode 11 and the Steelers are coming off their fourth loss in a row. A crushing, disappointing loss to the Browns where we were crushed 52-14. We're going to see if we can rebound this week against the Chicago Bears. As far as how long I'll be playing this game, I've had a couple of half sims lately, so this is going to be nice. I get to play a 13-minute quarter game, 16-second rundown, and I get to play all four quarters. So this will be the first time I've got to play a full game since week 4. So looking forward to hopefully keeping the game close. As far as the effect of winning or losing the game, I rolled an 8. So this will affect the approval of the players by a plus or minus D20. And it will also affect my morale of these two players, John Bay Johnson, receiver, and Ja'Kai Polite on defense. And the random event for week 9 says player morale impacting on field play. One of your players roll randomly is seeing his morale impact him on play. And based on the chart, edit the player's stats. I rolled and got a right tackle 1, Isaiah Wilson. That's a morale of 43. That is just in the no impact zone, so he won't have any impact on his stats. So basically, no event. That takes care of all that. Let's get to the game. Steelers and Bears coming up. So let's take a look at the training that we had getting ready for this Bears game. As far as the offensive players getting hurt, we avoided any injuries. And now taking a look at the injuries on defense as we scroll through. Once again, I think it's a pretty cool feature that they've added. I like the injury concept of XP versus getting people hurt week to week. Fortunately, nobody's hurt. Let's take a look at the upgrades. Kevin Dotson is going to go up. We're going to take a look at his stats. And he really could use some run blocking and some pass blocking for that matter. But because he's left guard, I want to improve his run blocking. So I want to give him power. And he's going to go up 1 awareness, 1 impact blocking, 2 run block power, and 1 strength. Love when you get the strength. That moves him up to a 91 strength and the 23 best left guard overall in the game. Our starting rookie, Kendrick Green, is going to go up. And he's going to move up 1 awareness, 1 pass block power, 1 run block, 1 run block power, and 1 strength as well. We're really hitting the weights here in Pittsburgh, and that's going to move him up to a 90 strength overall. Our next upgrade is going to go to Ja'Kai Polite. And after looking at his stats, he could use some upgrades in a lot of different places. We're going to go ahead and give him a point in run stopper. He's going to go up 1 awareness, 2 block shed, 1 man coverage, 1 play rec, and 2 speed. Wow! You love to see that. Plus 2 speed for the linebacker wearing number 13. And that moves him up to 83 speed. At the very least, in the future, he could be a special teams player with that kind of speed. Next up, Dontavius Russell. He's going to go up a point in run stopper. He's going to go 1 awareness, 1 block shed, 1 pursuit, and 1 tackle. Didn't get the strength that time, but we still got some decent upgrades. Next up is Trey Norwood, our cornerback. Going to move him up a point in zone coverage. And he's only going to go up 2 in tackle, but 3 in zone coverage. So good upgrade there in zone coverage. Next up is our middle linebacker, Trey Watson. And he's only going to get 2 upgrades, 3 block shed and 2 play rec. And then we're going to upgrade Steven Gonzalez, backup right guard. He's going to go up 1 lead block, 1 pass block power, 1 run block, 1 run block power, and 1 strength. So 3 of our players got strength upgrades this time. Great to see. Next up, Chase Claypool. Going to take a look at his ratings and see where we think we could do some improvements here. And we're going to go ahead and give him a point in slot, which is where I think his future is for us. 1 catch in traffic, 1 medium route, and 3 short route. I like that for Chase Claypool. So here we go, Steelers and Bears. Steelers are only going to be a 7-point underdog in this game. Monday Night Football for the Steelers and Bears. Coach Tomlin had a great record on Monday Night Football. We'll see if Coach Mo can continue that tradition here for the Steelers on this Monday night prime time game. Steelers looking to break a 4-game losing streak. Currently, we are sitting at 2-5 on the season. We did promise the GM a 4-win season, so we're halfway to that goal. But you'd like to see pick up a 3rd win at sometime soon to take that pressure off, to only leave you a lot of season left to win that 4th game. So we'll see what we can do today with Dwayne Haskins taking on Justin Fields in the Chicago Bears. As you can see, we do much better at the short completion passing game. Our mid and deep completion ratings are under 50%. That is not going to work in the NFL. In the long term, we see the Steeler fans coming out to support us on this Monday night game. Steelers will kick off to start this first quarter. Steelers and Bears, here we go. Bears will take the touchback on the opening kick. Remember, this is a 13-minute full game for the Steelers and Coach Mo. Here comes Justin Fields. 13 touchdowns against 7 interceptions on the season so far for the rookie QB. 1,700 plus yards in the air. And Fields will come out in the shotgun on 1st and 10. David Montgomery in the backfield. Bears are going to pass on first down. And Fields does a pump fake and holds on to it too long. And Isaiah Buggs comes in on the sack. Great start for this Steeler defense. And the terrible towels are out tonight. As we watch the replay, Isaiah Buggs just overpowers his man and comes in for the sack. Great play there by Buggs. Montgomery wasn't good enough on the pass blocking from the halfback position, and Buggs made a great play. 2nd down now and 16. Bears looking to throw. This is going to be a completion. I think that's to Cole Kmet. And that's going to make this 3rd down and 9. Fields back to pass on 3rd and 9. Can the Steelers get a 3 and out? They sure can. Good tackle there in open space by number 25 for the Steelers. And that's going to force the Bears into a punting situation. Pat O'Donnell out to kick for the Bears as the Steeler defense comes out strong on the first defensive series. Bryce Love is going to return this to the 37-yard line. And that's where the Steelers offense will start this first drive of the first quarter. Out comes Dwayne Haskins. 12 touchdowns to 13 interceptions. Almost identical yardage as his counterpart Justin Fields. And Haskins will also come out in the shotgun for the first play. And this is going to be a counter play to Najee Harris. He might have had some space outside, but he decided to take it back inside. Probably not a good decision. And that's only going to be a short gain of 2, maybe 2.5. Under center this time is Dwayne Haskins on 2nd down and 8. The Steelers send a tight end in motion. And this time it's going to be a run play to Najee Harris to the left side. And that's going to give the Steelers 3rd and intermediate, 3rd and 7. Not quite long, but not quite short either, so we'll call that intermediate, 3rd and 7. Haskins has a man, and he misses him on the overthrow. Yeah, it wasn't a big opening there, but I thought he had Pat Freiermuth open at a step. Unfortunately, he misses wide and outside, and this is going to be a 3 and out for the Steelers. And the Bears will take this back to the 19-yard line. Presley Harvin on the kick there. And the Bears will have it for their second possession. 9:46 to play in the first quarter. Fields back to pass. He's going to scramble out to the right a little bit. And he's got an open man. That's going to be a 1st down and more. Tackled down at the 33-yard line is Anthony Miller. Huge gain there for the Bears. Looking at these next-gen stats. Miller with a nice hurdle there. Finally brought down, but not before he picked up a huge gain there. Good tackle there by Elijah Riley. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Hand off to the left side. Good move by Montgomery for a gain of 9. Maybe 8. I was a little off there. 7 yards it is, so 2nd down and 3. This is going to be a handoff to Montgomery. Trying to find room on the left side, but he doesn't find any. In fact, he might have lost a yard. And that's going to make this 3rd down and 4. Fields goes 5 wide. Let's see if the Steelers can hold the Bears to a field goal attempt here. Fields back to pass, and he's got a man open. That's going to be a 1st down. 7-yard gain there. Fields is 4 for 4 in the day for 67 yards. As we approach the halfway point here in the first quarter. Fields, plenty of time. He's got a man in the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. Just overshot his man. I think he had him. That was Tariq Cohen in the end zone, but he overshoots him. 2nd down and 10 for the Bears. Fields does find his man here. That's a 1st down catch. Jimmy Graham holds on after a big hit. That's going to give the Bears 1st and goal from the 8. Pitch to the right, and Montgomery's brought down the backfield. Huge play there for the Steelers defense. I believe that was Walker on the play. Walker! Second and goal for the Bears. Fields is going to scramble to the right. He's going to throw a crossbody to the left. Incomplete. Good coverage there by the Steelers defense. That's going to make this third and goal as the Steelers coverage falls back. They're going to give the Bears some space here. And this is going to be a read option. Fields is going to take it down to the 5-yard line, maybe the 6. And the Bears, a little conservative call there, try to catch the Steelers off guard, but the run option isn't enough. And that kick is good by Cairo Santos, and the Bears take the early 3-0 lead here on Monday night with 5:34 to play. It's Bears 3, Steelers nothing. Love is going to take this kickoff back to the 28-yard line. Let's see if the Steelers can have a more effective drive this time around than the first drive, which was a 3-and-out. Harris with a good jump cut back to the right there for a gain of 7. Second down and short for the Steelers. Harris up the middle for a gain of 3, and I think they're going to give him the first down. They will. Good job by Harris keeping the legs going. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Under 4.5 to play. Harris to the left side. Bowls over a man. Good run there by Harris. Got as much as he could, using that brawn, that strength. Second down and 7. Haskins going to work this play clock down a little bit. He's going to fake the run. Looking to pass. He has a man. That's a first down. Deontay Johnson. That's a gain of 17 for the Steelers. Their biggest play of the day so far. And now they're in Bears territory. 1st and 10. Just over 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Steelers down by 3. Haskins dropping back to pass, scrambling to the right, looking, and he's going to just throw this away. Smart play there by Haskins. Earlier in the season, we would have saw him maybe throw that into coverage, get intercepted, or get sacked. Instead, did a nice job of trying to buy himself as much time as he could, and finally got rid of it. Steelers not getting much on second down. It's going to lead to a 3rd and 8. Haskins lost this to Chase Claypool. Claypool, good catch, but he's going to be short of the marker, and the Steelers will bring out the field goal team. Can Justin Rohrwasser make this? This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. The Steelers have the wind to their back. Here's the kick. Rohrwasser up, and Rohrwasser good! And the Steelers tie the game. Good kick there by Justin. And with 1:56 to go, Steelers 3, Bears 3. This will be a touchback, so the Bears will start their 3rd possession of the first quarter. It's all tied at 3. Big set here for the Bears. They're going to hand this off to Montgomery. And Montgomery's brought down. Great tackle there by Devin Bush. Coming in on the hard hit. Limiting Montgomery to just 1 yard. Steelers defense playing really well so far today against this Bears offense. And this is going to be caught by the Bears. I believe that's Cole Kmet. No, it's Jimmy Graham, Jimmy Graham on the short reception. Steelers showing pressure up the middle. And there's a play action. And that's going to be caught. Good throw there by Justin Fields to his man, Darnell Mooney. Mooney on the deep in route there. And Bears have it 1st and 10 from near midfield. Lots of time for Justin Fields to throw. And that's going to be a catch on the curl route. Bears, good play there to end the first quarter. We go to the start of the second quarter. We're all tied at 3. Good game here in Pittsburgh. Defensive battle. Fields under center on 2nd and 3, starting in the second quarter. He's going to roll out. He's going to fumble on the play, and Pittsburgh picks it up. Bugs to the 30, the 20, missed tackle there to the 10, the 5, and it's a touchdown. Steelers defensive touchdown. The scoop and score. Isaiah Bugs. Let's watch the replay. Let's zoom in on it and see who makes the tackle. That is Alex Highsmith on the strip. Fields goes down. Isaiah Bugs comes in. Instead of falling on it, tries to grab it, and he's successful. The missed tackle there by David Montgomery. Bugs running out of fuel, but he's just able to get into the end zone. And the Steelers have a lead. 9-3, extra point is up, and the extra point is good. And just like that, the Steelers take the lead 10-3, 12:50 to go here in the second quarter. Tree Cohen's going to bring it out of the end zone for the Bears on the next kick. And he will take this back to the 25-yard line. That's where the Bears will start. Steelers up 10-3 on the defensive play. Fields is going to hand it off to Tree Cohen. Cohen, nice little run there to the right for a gain of 7. We have an injury in the play.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Looks like that's going to be an offensive lineman, I think, for the Bears. That's right guard, Jermaine Afidi. And they're going to work on his leg there on the sideline. Doesn't look to be too serious, but he'll be out for a little bit. 2nd down and 3 for the Bears. Handoff once again to David Montgomery. And Montgomery's going to pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 39. Just over 12 minutes to play here in the 2nd quarter. It's a play action pass. Fields is going to roll out to the right. Missed tackle there. 1st down and more for Cole Kmet. Steelers bad job of tackling on that play. And Fields starts out the day 9 of 11. He does have the scoop and score fumble that he let go, but watch this. He avoids the sack. Nice throw there. The Steelers missed the tackle. Part of that was my fault, as I missed that. Whiffed on the tackle. 1st and 10 from the 43. Bears into Pittsburgh territory. Handoff is to David Montgomery. Once again running to the right side. Seems like they favor that right side. It's going to make this 2nd down and 6. Handoff this time to the left side for David Montgomery. And he's going to break through for a gain of 5. Let's call it 3rd down and 1. Steelers bringing a lot of people up front. If the Bears go play action, they might get a 1st down here. And they're going to break the tackle. That's going to be a 1st down. Broken tackle there for the Bears. The Steelers had the initial tackle, but the Bears were able to break through for the 1st down. And now the Bears come out in 5 wide. Fields back to pass. He's going to roll once again to the right. He's going to scramble. He's going to run for it. And he's going to have a 1st down as he slides to the 21-yard line. That's a 1st down. Justin Fields doing it with his legs here. It looks like we have some movement, and that's going to be a false start on the Bears. That's going to be against number 68 for the Bears. That's James Daniels, the left guard. And that's going to put the Bears into a 1st down and 15. Fields back to pass once again. Rolls a little bit to the right, then throws cross by to the left side for a nice throw of 9 yards. It's going to make this 2nd down and, 11 yards. It's going to make it 2nd down and 4. Handoff to David Montgomery going to the left side. He's got a 1st down and more down to the 3-yard line. And the Bears are threatening here. Good response by the Bears on that Steeler scoop and score. 1st and goal. Fields back to pass. And he's got it on the slant. Touchdown, Bears. Good catch there by Allen Robinson. And that's going to tie this up, most likely with the extra point. Quick response by the Bears. The extra point is up and good. We've got 7:52 to play here in the 2nd quarter. It is a 10-play, 80-yard drive. It's 10-10. After the ensuing kickoff, which was a touchback, Haskins under center is going to hand off to Najee Harris for a gain of 4 right up the middle. 2nd down and 4. 2nd and 6. Haskins is going to take off running. He's going to be brought down. That's going to be a sack. They're going to give that half sack to Robert Quinn, the right outside linebacker. And that's going to put the Steelers in a 3rd and 10. Haskins back to pass. Good pocket. He throws. Pat Freiermuth. Freiermuth is going to be short, way short of the 1st down. Only a 4-yard gain. And that's going to force the Steelers into a punting situation. Out comes Presley Harvin. He's going to boot this down to the 28-yard line, where the Steelers will miss a tackle. And finally, the Bears are brought down. Tree Cohen gets back to the 31-yard line. Just over 6 minutes to play here in the 2nd quarter. Bears scored in the last session. We'll see what they can do here. 1st down. It's going to be a draw. David Montgomery right up the middle for a gain of 5. He's got 34 yards so far on 9 carries. Now the Bears come out in multiple tight end situations. They're going to do a stretch play to the right. And the Steelers come to make the tackle. And that puts the Bears in a very manageable 3rd and 2. See if the Steelers can get the Bears off the field. No! It's going to be David Montgomery breaking through. Good shoestring tackle there by Devin Bush, preventing what could have been maybe a touchdown. And now the Bears come back in 5 wide. Fields scrambling to the right. He's going to take off once again. The Steelers seem to have no answer for this. Fields all the way down to the 28-yard line where he slides for the 1st down. Steelers may have to think about putting a spy on Justin Fields, as he's beating them not with his arm only, but with his legs as well. Bears send a man in motion. They're going to fake the handoff. It's play action. Then it's a backwards pass. Oh, it's a fumble! Hard hit there Wow. Darnell Mooney was hit and hit hard, causing the fumble to occur. Unfortunately, the Bears do recover. But that was a great hit. We want to watch this. So play action, and then the quick pass out to Moody. And then here comes Devin Bush at full speed, and he is going to lay the lumber. Boom! Unfortunately, Robinson was in the area to get the fumble. And that makes it 2nd and 10. 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Fields back to pass. He's got a man open. That's going to be a nice reception there for Steven Sims. 9.5 yards on that. It's going to be 3rd and inches. And the Bears are going to pass. Quick pass out in the flat, and that's going to be a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Bears! Jimmy Graham on the score. The Steelers were looking for the run play, and the quick pass to Jimmy Graham. And the Bears have scored now 14 unanswered points. What a response to the scoop and score. Now it's Bears 17, Steelers 10. After the kickoff was a touchback, the Steelers start out with a run play. Najee Harris gets 2, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Bears are up 17-10. Haskins out of the shotgun on 2nd and 8. Lots of time to throw, and he's got a man open. That is Hall on the catch. Good gain there for the Steelers. Emmanuel Hall, nice catch. 1st and 10 now from the 46. And now Haskins is going to scroll to the right side. And he's going to run for it. And he's got a 1st down. He gets out of bounds wisely. Takes a little bit of a late hit there. No call. And Haskins says, oh yeah, I can run too. That's a 12-yard pickup for Dwayne Haskins. Steelers now in Bears territory. 1:25 to go. All 3 timeouts remaining. Haskins is going to be brought down with the sack. Bear hug there by Drew Tranquil. 2nd and 18. Haskins almost intercepted there. Pat Fryermuth knocked down on that reception. That's going to make it 3rd and 18. Haskins maybe trying to get some of this back. Maybe get a long field goal. Hopefully he doesn't force it. He's going to make a couple of changes here. Looks like he's changing the play. Haskins back to pass. He's going to throw, and that's going to be a catch by Pat Fryermuth, but we do have a penalty flag. It's going to be pass interference on the defense. And the Steelers will decline that, and they're going to have it 1st and 10 from the 27. Good play there by Haskins on the 3rd and long. Here's another play. Emmanuel Hall. Nice catch on the curl route. Steelers call timeout. So here we are with 40 seconds to go. 2nd down and 3. Good 7-yard gain there by the Steelers. Haskins back to pass. He's got a man open. That's going to be floated out to Chase Claypool. And Claypool's going to get out of bounds, but he's going to be brought down inbounds. And that forces the Steelers to call their 2nd timeout. Thought they were going to call that out of bounds, but they're going to say his forward progress was stopped, and therefore the clock continues to go. Steelers burn their 2nd timeout. 30 seconds to go. Haskins rolling out. Throws. And that's going to be a touchdown. Chase Claypool on the touchdown. If it stands, he drags the feet. 1-1 for the Steelers. Chase Claypool. Let's watch the replay. Haskins rolling to the right. Throws a ball that only can be caught by Chase Claypool. And his feet are... did he get him down? He does. The touchdown is confirmed with 26 seconds to go in the half. The Steelers tied up 17 all. The Steelers will kick this ball off. This is going to be returned by Tariq Cohen. He's going to be brought down at the 18-yard line. Good special teams play there by the Steelers. Let's see what the Bears do with 3 timeouts left. Will they push it? Well, they're going to start to pass. Fields is going to throw. That was almost caught and almost intercepted. And the clock will stop with 19 seconds to go. What will the Bears do here? They're going to run it. David Montgomery. And he gets a 3-yard gain. And now the Steelers burn their last timeout. Interesting decision here by Coach Mo. Not sure it's a wise decision. As if the Bears wanted to, they could run the clock here. And they are going to do that. David Montgomery to the left side. He's going to get the... No, he's going to be stopped short, but Steelers can't stop the clock. That's going to take us to half. Good game here in Pittsburgh. Bears 17, Steelers 17. Although the Bears have been dominant in the passing game. They've got 222 yards passing. Let's look at some scores from around the league earlier this week. As we start with the Falcons and Saints game. The Saints at home won a close one, 31-27 in a high-scoring affair. Next up, we have the Chargers and Eagles. And a surprise here, the Chargers go to Philadelphia and pull off the win 30-24. And finally, a blowout. The Colts on Thursday night crushed the Jets 31-0. And what was a laugher. All right, let's go to the second half. Steelers, Bears. Looking at the Bears, their completion rate for the short passes, 90%. Great job there. They threw it short over 27% of the time. And for the Steelers, their inside rush frequency was 40%, as they ran it inside quite a bit. All right, now that we look at those next-gen stats, let's start the third quarter. 17-17, Steelers get the ball. It's going to be caught by Bryce Love, and he's going to take this return back to the 25, let's call it the 26-yard line. That's where that's where Dwayne Haskins will start. Tied up at 17. First and 10 for the Steelers. Haskins out of the shotgun. It's going to be a handoff. No, it's play action. Haskins is going to be brought down on the sack. First play of the half for the Bears on defense is a sack, and now the Steelers are forced with a 2nd and 19. Haskins with 4 receivers. Harris in the backfield. Haskins out of the shotgun making an adjustment. Back to pass. Good time. Throw. And that is going to be a catch and a first down. And a penalty flag. Got a personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the play. Tack on another 15. That's against Jalen Johnson, the cornerback. Maybe hitting the man out of bounds late, perhaps? Here I am looking at the quarterback, wondering if that's the personal foul. But no, I actually think it's going to be... It's the out of bounds, I think. I don't see anything there. If that's on the cornerback, yeah. It must be on the late hit out of bounds. We'll take it, though. That puts the ball past midfield for the Steelers. 1st and 10. And off Najee Harris. Trying to find some running space to the left side. Maybe a gain of 2. Call it 3. We're going to be on 2nd down and 7. Steelers, helped by that penalty, are going to see if they can get a score here. Haskins rolling out to the right. Looking. He's going to throw, and that's going to be caught. Good patience there by Haskins to find the open man. That is Deontay Johnson on the first down. And the Steelers are now at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. Definitely within field goal range. Harris once again tries to find running room to the left side, but doesn't. No gain. That's going to make it 2nd down and 10. Haskins about to pass in 2nd 10. He's going to scramble out, and he's going to wisely get rid of that ball. Good throwaway there by Haskins, avoiding the sack, keeping the Steelers in good field goal range. However, it does make it 3rd down and 10. Steelers go looking screen. Najee Harris has some running room, but he's going to be brought down short of the marker. That's an 8-yard gain, but Coach Mo is going to send out the kicking team. And out comes Justin Rohrwasser for the 35-yard field goal. With the wind at his back. The kick is up. And the kick is right down the middle. Steelers take the 20-17 lead here in the opening minutes of the 3rd quarter. Bears take it from the 25 after the touchback. Good job by the Steelers for beating that run play, and Montgomery gets no running room. In fact, he's going to lose 2 yards in that play, making this 2nd down and 12. Fields back to pass. He's going to scramble to the right side. He's going to be brought down on the sack. Great job. Justin Fields has been scrambling to the right lately. So watching the replay, the Steelers defense did a good job here of containment and then bringing him down. Great play there by Henry Mondu. Then it's a 3rd and 19, and they're just going to dump it off. And Montgomery, that's Tariq Cohen. Cohen's going to be brought down way short of the marker. Excellent stop there by the Steelers defense. And the Bears are forced to punt. Pat O'Donnell's going to kick it to Bryce Love, who's going to get it at about the 41-yard line. And good return for the Steelers, all the way back to the 47. So with 7:51 to play here in the 3rd quarter, Steelers had the ball and a 3-point lead. And off Najee Harris, he's got some running room to the left side, breaks a tackle, pulls through another. First down for the Steelers. 11-yard run, and the Steelers gain some momentum. As you look at the top, you can see the Steelers' bar of momentum is growing. 1st and 10 for Haskins. Good coverage. He finds his man. That's going to be floated to Deontay Johnson. Chase Claypool. That's a gain of 21, and the Steelers have it now at the 15-yard line. And this is going to be a draw play to Najee Harris. And the Bears do a good job of stopping that. In fact, the Steelers will lose a yard. That's going to make this 2nd and 11 or maybe 10 and a half. Haskins making some adjustments. Under center. Play clock getting down. Haskins, he's going to throw to Chase Claypool. And Claypool, unfortunately, steps out of bounds. He couldn't quite stay in bounds, but he did get 9 yards. So it'll be 3rd down and 2. 5 receiver set here for Haskins. Empty backfield. Steelers can use a touchdown here to extend their lead to 10. Haskins going to scramble. He's going to run for the touchdown. Pittsburgh. Dwayne Haskins on the run. And the Steelers will have their biggest lead of the game. With this extra point, the Steelers will go up by 10. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Still with 5:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter. It is Steelers 27, Chicago 17. A 5-play scoring drive there for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Bears will start once again from the 25 after the touchback. This is going to be Montgomery finding some room up the middle for pick of a 3. Steelers looking good here in the 3rd quarter. 10 unanswered points for the Steelers. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going. This is going to be Montgomery out to the right side for another gain of 3. On the stretch play, that's going to make this 3rd down and 4. Steelers. Oh, they've got a man in the flat. Can they tackle him? They do! Tariq Cohen is unable to get to the marker. A 2-yard gain. And once again, the Steeler defense has come to play here today. And now Pat O'Donnell will be forced to punt once again for the Bears. Bryce Love is going to catch us around the 27-yard line, and he's going to be brought down immediately. That's where the Steelers will start with 3:41 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Steelers up by 10. Haskins hand off to Harris, and he stumbles over his own man. 2nd down and 9. Haskins out of the shotgun. Harris in the backfield. 4 receiver set for the Steelers. Haskins going to throw this to Harris on the angle route, but it's going to be knocked down incomplete. That's going to make this 3rd down and 9. Steelers could really use a 1st down here. You don't want to see a 3 and out after your defense has done a good job getting the ball back. And that is going to be dropped by Deontay Johnson. He had it for a moment, knocked out of his hands, and unfortunately the Steelers do get the 3 and out. Presley Harvin's going to be forced to punt here. Rookie punter sends that ball into the Pittsburgh sky, and the Bears are going to catch us at the 18, 19-yard line, bring it back all the way to the 27-yard line for Tariq Cohen. Bears will start here. Down by 10. Incomplete pass there by Justin Fields. And the Bears now have it 2nd down and 10. Love what I'm seeing here from the Pittsburgh defense tonight. They have come up big here on Monday Night Football, and they are going to give up that pass for no gain. And that's make it 3rd down and 10. Much better defense here today against the Bears. 3rd and 10. Let's see if they can hold him. Fields was trying to scramble, and he's going to be brought down on a sack. Alex Highsmith with his 2nd sack of the day. And the Bears will be forced to punt. The Steelers defense, once again, comes up big. They've allowed no points here in the 3rd quarter. And Bryce Love is going to get this punt return at the 35. And that's where the Steelers will take over as we approach the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Steelers 27 and Bears 17. First play of this possession for the Steelers is Najee Harris right up the middle for a gain of 3. Hand off to Najee Harris to the left side. He's going to break a tackle, bowl over another man. And Harris looking good on that play. That's a 1st down, and Steeler Nation loves running plays like that. Old school Steeler football. That's a 1st down. Give it again to Najee Harris. Why not? He's a workhorse. No gain on that play, but that will take us to the waning moments here of the 3rd quarter. In fact, the Steelers might let this clock go all the way down. They will. We're going to go to the 4th quarter. The 3rd quarter saw the Steelers score 10 points and the Bears none. It's now Steelers 27, Bears 17. So the Steelers start the 4th quarter with a 10-point lead and the ball. Let's see if they can work that clock and get it out here with a win. Pass out to Hall. That's Emmanuel Hall for a good gain there. That brings up 3rd and 3. Steelers pass midfield now. Right at the middle, Harris is going to be stopped short. That's going to make it 4th and 2. And what will Coach Mo do here? He's going to set out the punter. All right, interesting call here for Coach Mo with the 10-point lead. He's going to try to pin the Bears inside the 20. Here's the kick from Presley Harvin. And that's going to be fair caught right at the 20. So, Steelers unable to get any points there. The Bears will see if they can cut it into this 10-point lead. 11:45 to go. Justin Fields out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. Fields, lots of time to throw. So he'll just throw this out to the flat. Little dump off play there. Broken tackle. Nice job there by Jimmy Graham to stiff arm and get the first down. 10-yard gain. Fields under center after that first down catch by Jimmy Graham. Run right up the middle for David Montgomery. Good gain there for the Bears. 9 yards in that play. That's 19 yards in 2 plays. 2nd down and 2. Stretch play to the Bears. But Montgomery's met in the backfield. Good tackle there by the Steeler defense. That's going to make it 3rd and short. 3rd and 3. Can the Steeler defense hold? I formation for the Bears. They're going to hand it off to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to run left, and he is not going to get it. And the Steelers defense holds true. And Pat O'Donnell comes out again. The Bears being shut out here in the second half. Bryce Love is going to fair catch this at the 9-yard line. So once again, the Steelers defense comes up big. Out comes Dwayne Haskins, 14 of 20 on the day, 180 yards, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions. Steelers also come out in the I formation, 9:22 to go. Here's the handoff. Najee Harris is going to break this to the outside. Good job by Harris to cut that outside. Clogged up on the left side, so he went even more outside. Gain of 7. And the clock continues to run. Haskins back to pass, and he had a man open there. You'd like to see him hit that. That'd have been a nice first down. Deontay Johnson had a step. 3rd and 3, hand off to Harris, and Harris does get the first down. And the Steelers will continue to eat that clock as we approach the 8-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Single back for the Steelers. Hand off to Harris. Met for no gain. That's Harris's 20th run for 68 yards. When Harris gets at least 20 carries, the Steelers are much better off this year than when he doesn't. Haskins, lots of time. He's going to float this out to Chase Claypool. Claypool for a gain of 6. That's going to make a huge 3rd down and 4 for this Bears defense. If they want to get back in this game, they've got to get a stop here. First down here for the Steelers, and they can continue to work clock. Haskins holds on to the ball, and he's going to be brought down the sack. Good sack there for the Bears. That was Akeem Hicks. And that forces the Steelers to punt. You can tell Haskins did not want to throw an interception there, but he's going to be giving the ball up here. As Harvin will kick this into the wind. And this ball is going to be fair caught at the 42. So the Bears have 6:15 to go. Down by 10. They need at least a field goal here to get back in this game. Fields all by himself in the backfield. Fields is going to throw this out to the flat. Finds his man, Anthony Miller, for a gain of 2. Steelers will give that up all day. 5:44 and counting. Fields back to pass once again. He finds his man open as the Steelers are playing off. That is Robinson on the catch. That gives the Bears a first down here as they pass midfield. Just over 5 minutes to play. Fields is going to roll out to the right. He's going to take off with his legs, and he's going to slide. Fortunately for the Steelers, he only gets a gain of 3 there. Maybe had more, but he made the decision to slide. 4.5 minutes to play here. And Fields finds his man open for another first down. Fields is 20 of 24, so he's doing a good job with his completion rate. It's amazing the Steelers are up by 10, as Fields is having a really good game. And once again, Fields finds a man open. As the Steelers are playing soft coverage, that's Anthony Miller across the middle for a gain of 5. Steelers seem content to give up their short gains as they nurse this 10-point lead. Under 4 to play. Fields back to pass again. He's going to roll it to the right. He's going to run, and he's going to be met by Brooks. Nice play there. Brooks coming up to make the tackle. 3rd down and 2. Fields is going to hand this off to David Montgomery. Montgomery's going to cut it left. He has a first down and more. Gain of 8 there for David Montgomery. Now we're under 3 minutes to play. Back to pass this Fields once again. Bears need a score here. He's going to roll to the left. He's got running room, and he's going to slide again for a 9-yard gain. That's his 6th run for 55 yards. As we approach the 2-minute warning, Bears would like to score before then. Hand off to David Montgomery. He bounces up back to the middle for a gain of 4, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes to play. Steelers still by 10, but the Bears are threatening. First and goal for the Bears. Fields, lots of time. He's going to scramble, and he's going to be brought down on the sack. Nice job of the Steelers. That was Alex Highsmith with his 3rd sack of the day. On second down, the Bears throw it to the flat for just a 1-yard gain, and the clock continues to run. 3rd and goal. Fields back to pass. He's going to throw across body, and that is going to be knocked down. Great defensive play by the Steelers secondary. And now the Bears have a decision to make. Will they go for the touchdown? No, they're going to send out the field goal unit. Cairo Santos for the chip shot field goal. And that's going to be good. The Bears, who have all 3 timeouts left, you wonder if they will still try to kick the onside kick, or will they kick it deep? They're going to go for the onside kick with 1:14 to go. Steelers need a recovery. That kick is recovered by who else? Chase Claypool. Nice job, Chase. So the Steelers have the ball at the 44-yard line. 1:13 to go. Probably see a set of runs here for the Steelers to try to round this clock. That's going to be a gain of 3. And the Bears burn their first timeout. Steelers up by 7. Second down and 7. 1:08 to play. Steelers out of the shotgun. A handoff to Harris to the right side. A good gain there, and it's a first down, and that could do it, folks. The Bears knew they were in a running situation, and yet the Steelers were able to still get the first down. And now the Steelers are in victory formation as the Bears only have 1 timeout remaining. They're going to call it there, but that's not going to be enough. And the Steelers, once again, will get into final victory formation here on Monday Night Football. The Steelers break their 4-game losing streak, and they come away with a victory, 27-20. As Coach Nagy can't believe it for the Bears. And the Steelers get their 3rd win of the season, as they will improve their record now to 2-5. How about that Steeler defense in the second half, only giving up 3 points? They give up 17 points in the first half and only give up 3 in the second. And the Steelers offense was offensive enough. 27 points today. You'll take that. And importantly, the Steelers had no turnovers today. That's the big stat, I think, of the day. Dwayne Haskins played a good, solid game-managing opportunity for the Steelers to pick up their 3rd win of the season. And let's go to the stats for tonight's game. Haskins isn't going to blow you with this stat line, but it was a win. 15 of 22 for 186 and 1 touchdown and no interceptions. That's the key stat for me, I believe. And here's another key stat. Najee Harris over 20 carries today. 22 carries for 79 yards rushing. And to me, when we can get Harris at least 20 carries, we're going to win more games than we lose. Now, he didn't have any touchdowns, and that average isn't going to blow anybody away, but that is the Steelers trying to run the ball. And Haskins also had 5 rushes for 17 yards and a touchdown, a key rushing touchdown in this game. How about Chase Claypool becoming the star of this team? 7 catches, 82 yards, and a touchdown. Great job by Chase Claypool, not to mention he recovered the onside kick as well. Emmanuel Hall had 3 catches for 34 yards and a big catch there in the second half. And Deontay Johnson had 2 catches for 35 yards. Pat Freiermuth also added 2 catches for 27 yards for the Steeler offense. And Najee Harris had a catch out of the backfield for 8 yards. Another important moment of success, the Steelers only gave up 3 sacks. And importantly to me is Dan Moore Jr. only gave 1 sack. At that left tackle position, as the rookie goes, giving up only 1 sack to me is a victory. As far as defense goes, how about the game by Devin Bush? 11 total tackles, 10 solo tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Great game by Devin Bush, our captain on our defense, our middle linebacker. You got to have that for the 3-4. And how about Alex Highsmith's game? 10 tackles, 5 solos, 5 assists, 5 tackles for loss, and 3 sacks. That was an incredible performance today by Alex Highsmith, as his game truly helped the Steelers get out the victory. Don't forget he had that sack that led to the strip fumble, as we're going to show here. That forced fumble by Alex Highsmith was key to the Steelers winning today. And what a great victory for the Steelers, 27-20. As far as upgrades go, Isaiah Buggs gets an upgrade. And he's going to move up a pointed run stopper. And the 3-4, we need him to plug up that middle. He gets 1 block shed, 2 play rec, and 1 tackle. And now Dan Moore Jr., our rookie left tackle, is going to go up a point. We're going to give him a point in pass protector. He's going to move up 1 awareness, 1 pass block finesse, and 1 pass block power. And finally, Donnell Green, our left guard. He's going to go up 1 awareness, 1 pass block, 2 pass block finesse, and 1 run block. And those are the upgrades here for the Steelers, winning 27-20. So with that, the players were really happy about the big win. as they're going to go up 9 points on overall approval rating. So now the players are in the positive at 58 with Coach Mo. Big win. That also is going to see wide receiver John Day Johnson up to 59 morale, and Ja'Kai Polite is also going to improve to 59 morale as well. Well, thank you so much for watching. Big win for the Steelers to break that 4-game losing streak, and more importantly, we're at 3 wins in the season as we approach the mid part of the season, and we promised the GM 4 wins, so we only need to get one more win over the next 9 or so games to make our goal, but of course we'd like to see it go even better than that. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, think about subscribing, smash that like button, and tell a friend. The Steelers have come back with a win after 4 losses in a row. We're now at 3-5. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.